What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. This is a video about the TCL S150s. They pretty much look like Apple AirPods. I think so, but they're like a fraction of the cost. So they retail for 40 bucks. But what's crazy about them is there's a coupon currently at the time I'm making this video for 30% off right on Amazon. So it drops them below 30 bucks. It's ridiculous. And they actually sound really good. Like you would think at less than 30 bucks, they're not going to sound good. They actually sound really, really nice. I actually have been enjoying these. These have been my like nighttime listening AirPods or in bed pretty much. You can see they look a lot like Apple AirPods. They even have the stem. Controls on the TCL S150s are all on the buds themselves. I'll show you a little screenshot on the screen of how to control these. Works pretty well. I didn't really have any issues with controlling these. Odds and ends, if you want to use one of these earbuds, you definitely can. Put it in your ear, listen, you can leave your other ear completely open. You can listen both together, obviously. They're not the most comfortable earbuds, they're a little uncomfortable. So they go in your ear like sideways, basically. So you're gonna put them in just like that, and then the stem hangs down, put it in. They instantly connect. The connection is fantastic. I've never been dropped a signal when I'm walking or moving around or anything like that. Signal is rock solid. In terms of the comfort, okay, comfort, 7 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10, something like that. They don't have any, ear tips at the bottom here. So they just have hard plastic going into your ears. They don't kill my ears, but again, they're not the most comfortable earbuds. And, just be concerned with that. But they also, when you're in your ear, people are going to think you have AirPods. If you love that, you're going to be ecstatic because people are like, oh my God, you have AirPods? You must have spent 150, 200 bucks, 300 bucks on those. And you didn't, you spent like 30 bucks. Or you might be turned off by that because of the fact that they look like AirPods. Maybe you don't want them to look like Apple AirPods. So I don't know how you sit with that, but to me, they look like AirPods. They sound really, really good. I'd give this sound probably like a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10 overall. The volume is really good. The bass is good. The clarity is good. They're not the best sounding earphones, but generally they sound really good. I like them with podcasts, with, the electronic pop type music or anything that has a beat. They sound good. They're just good quality headphones. So when you're watching videos or something like that and the audio, does it match up with what you hear versus the lips? I'd say it's basically, it's about a 9 out of 10 in terms of it matching the lips to the sound. It's almost perfect, but it's about a 9 out of 10. So if you're, a person likes to watch videos and make sure it matches up with the lips, it pretty much does. It's a slightly off, but it's pretty much there. Battery life, you get about 20 hours with the case. Now, the buds themselves, you're gonna get 3.5 at most. You're probably gonna sit in that 3-hour battery life with these before you really need to charge them. That's really not amazing, but they're also 30 bucks, maybe even less, depending upon if you get a good coupon with it at the time of purchasing these. So they're pretty much fine. They're gonna last you a subway ride, a drive into the city, a short flight, and then you can also charge them anyway. In this case, USB-C charging on here, which is always great. It's not the old micro USB, you get USB-C. No wireless charging in the case either. So with that said, I'd recommend them, as if you're looking for wireless earbuds, like I said, I use these in bed, very happy with them. I'd also be happy with them walking down the street and listening to them as well. They're solid earphones. And, with a few minor tweaks in terms of the battery life not being amazing, the sound not being the absolute best, but being fairly good, why not? And they look like AirPods. That's the other thing. I'm not a huge AirPod thing. I'd rather they not look like AirPods, but I'm wearing them in bed or whatever. I don't care. I'm not in a popularity contest anyway with somebody out in the world and be like, oh my God, you're wearing AirPods. I don't really care. Not a big deal to me, but it is something to know. And then just to show you, these are the Apple AirPod Pros, and then these are the TCLs on the right here. So you can see how much they really, really look alike for the most part. I mean, there's a little bit difference, but they look pretty much the same. So if you want to pick up the TCL 150s, I will link them down below. Like I said, they're under 30 bucks currently at the time of making this video. Pick them up, decent headphones. We'll see you guys down the road.